Hey you guys, welcome back to another We Buy Houses 912 tutorial. This time we are talking about organization. I hear from a ton of you all saying that you feel overwhelmed with everything that you have to do and you're just trying to figure out how can you make it plain, how can you simplify the process and have a schedule or something that can help keep you on track. So this particular system is called Homebase. This is an app that I recently found about a month ago, and it works perfect for what I need. So the first 14 days is free, and then after that, they do charge you a monthly fee, and you get to decide what works best for you economically. And I would highly recommend that you keep this past the 14 days because it just really simplifies your life and it keeps everybody on board. Let's say you're working with your spouse, or maybe you start to hire, 1 to 2 people to help you in your business. Then everybody can come to this app and get the same information at the same time. So I'm going to zoom in so you get to see like what a week would look like for us. And so if you look at the 3rd, which is right here, we have our Monday meeting, and we have this every Monday. Every Monday is a Monday meeting. It's a must. I think it's very important that you find what is a constant in your business, whether that's having a Monday meeting, doing cold calls, direct mail letters. Like, you need to have a specific day that you do these things just so that it becomes a routine in your business, and then that creates predictability in your company. And predictability means that you are going to have the same results every time. And so you want to start having your company, your business be predictable. So our Monday meetings is essential because that just helps, keep everybody on track. It helps us keep note of, what's happened the week before. It gives us our company updates, what our tasks are for the upcoming week, and what our overall goal is for that month. Okay. So that is our Monday meeting. Then we will have our constants. Cold calls is a constant. Property scouting is a constant. Media day is on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's our media day. And so if you notice, you've been seeing, an increase in us online, giving you content, whether it's a Facebook Live, whether it's a funny video. It's something that, we actually put on our calendar just so that we can make sure that we're putting that content out there, because we know that that's going to help draw more business to us. Okay, so basically how it works is you would click on a day, and let's say I'm going to just pick myself. Let's say today is my admin day. So Wednesdays, that's usually my day where I am all about uploading all of the direct mail calls that I receive, cold calls, anything that's pertaining to filing. That's my Wednesday. So I don't want to be, having to look at all of this paperwork at the end of the month, or let alone the end of the year when it's tax season. And now all of this information, all these deals we've closed, that has to be, in an Excel spreadsheet in order for it to make sense to our tax preparer. I don't want to have to look at all of that stuff, come crunch time. So Wednesdays are my day to just keep myself on track. So that is from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., right? So I come down here to where it says no roll, and I scroll to where it says add midday, and then I add. Okay. And so I'm going to just click OK. Let me zoom out so you guys can see that there. Okay. So again, I am on Wednesday, right? This is my Wednesday. Here I am, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I add midday. I click save. Okay. And then I'm going to come up here and scroll, and I'm going to hit publish. So when I hit publish, this notification is going to go to everybody. It's going to go to myself. It's going to go to Michael and Christy. Okay, so now everybody knows, everybody's been put on notice that on August 5th, on a Wednesday, right, I am doing my admin work. Okay, so no one needs to figure out, well, what's going on and what are you doing and where are you at? You know, I'm at the office and I'm working on administrative work. Okay, and that goes for everybody. Everybody is put on notice about what the other person is doing. Whether it is, let's say, cold calls. So they know on Tuesday, not only is it our media day, but then from 4 to 6, I'm doing my cold calls. From 9:45 to 12 p.m., Michael is doing his cold calls. We're rotating that responsibility. Okay? Any letters that, that was done from our property scouting. Christy's responsible for scouting for new properties. So any of those addresses that she found on that Monday that she handed over to me, all of those letters are being sent out on Thursday. Okay? So I'm doing my admin work. Anything that may be left over from that day, all of it has to be sent out by Thursday. And then we start the process over. And this is Friday. Okay? And we just keep with this repetition, right? And so it's also neat because you can even message your whole team. So if you want to send a message, you would go down here, click on new message. You can also do this in the app. Click on your people that you want to message, and you just say, hey guys, happy Sunday. Trying to type these long nails is harder than I thought. Okay, and so it's going to come up as a group message and everybody can see it. And so this is just a really neat way to keep yourself organized, of course, and it is a great way to keep everybody on one accord, because I'm telling you, in business, as you grow, as you add more people to your company, communication is going to be essential. Because if one person hasn't gotten notified about a important activity or anything that's happening, it can throw your whole day off. And that's money that's on the line, that's rapport building that's on the line, because now you may have missed a meeting with a potential seller or buyer. It can really jeopardize the whole flow of your company. So getting organized, having a schedule is super duper important. For those of you that's starting out, I would just simply use this as a way to have, a routine. What do I do on a month, especially if you're working. If you're still working a job and you're doing, and you're transitioning slowly into real estate investing full time, then you know what your schedule is at work. So if your Mondays is, from 9 to 6, then guess what? At 6:30, what am I going to be doing? I'm probably going to be making cold calls because I know people are going to be home. Let me zoom this in. I'm probably going to be making cold calls because I know people are likely to be home. So from 6:30 to maybe 8 p.m., I'm going to be calling folks. That's what I'm going to be doing. And then if I know that Tuesday, I don't go in until 12 o'clock and my hours are from 12 to 9 p.m., then what am I going to be doing that day? I'm going to be doing direct mail letters. Okay? I'm going to be doing direct mail letters that Tuesday. So you click here. All right. And I'll put 12. Just go down here. So why am I doing direct mail letters that day? Because, I'm sorry, go back. So from 9 a.m., let's say you got to be to work at 12. So I'll say from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. I don't know why I'm all the way down to p.m. So from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., I'm going to be doing my direct mail letters. so I can rotate that responsibility. Because when you are, here we go, direct mail letter, direct mail. Okay. It's just saying that I'm conflicting. All right. And so I'm going to zoom out so you can see it on the screen there. So it's right here on the screen. So I'm going to be rotating that responsibility because, when you're doing your cold calls, it's a certain groove, a certain, it's a certain flow that you got to get into. So I may not want that to be interrupted because now I got to stop and get ready, get my hair, my makeup and all of that together so I can go to work. So it makes more sense for me to just sit down, write my letters and get those dropped off in the mail. And then I can freely go to work and know that I've done something towards my own business before I went to clock in someone else's company. Okay. And so you just kind of want to know what works for your schedule, what works for your day. If you have to get up a little earlier in order to do these things, then do it because it's your business and nobody's going to tend to your business the way that you would. So again, if I'm doing this solo dolo, and I'm just trying to get into a certain routine, then I would definitely use this app. And I would certainly think about what my day-to-day looks like and where I can fit in, those cold call days, those direct mail letter times, my property scouting. I probably would do this on a Saturday. Like, what can I do to really maximize my time and my day so that I can start seeing some money coming back to my business. So I hope this really helped you guys. Give it a thumbs up and stay tuned for more content. Bye.